Good evening, everybody. My name is Mary Black. I want to welcome you to tonight's training. We're going to get started right away. You have found your way to Video Marketing Secrets Revealed. And tonight I'm going to teach you how to generate 7 to 16 highly targeted leads per day on YouTube and create and recruit them into your opportunity, even if you've never shot a video in your life. Okay, a little bit about me. Like I said, my name is Mary Black. I hail from beautiful Atlanta, Georgia, where I live with my husband, Dean, and our 2 children. Tonight, I'm going to show you the #1 reason that 99% of all home-based business owners are failing to make money in their business right now. I'll reveal the secret in just a couple of minutes. But first, ask yourself, do any of these relate to you? You recently joined an MLM and want to find people to talk to about it. You've run out of friends and family to talk to about your business and you're unsure what you want to do next. You've introduced your opportunity to less than 20 people this month. You're buying leads or you're thinking about buying leads. You're using old school strategies such as flyers, drop cards, or prospecting total strangers. Your sponsor or your company is telling you to make a list of your friends and family and go talk to them, but you feel weird doing it. You've already tried talking to everybody that you know, but you haven't gotten the results you really want. You know you can really make great money and help a lot of people if you could just find the right people to talk to about it. You're feeling frustrated and afraid that you're never going to get this business thing going. You know if you could quickly and easily learn how to generate your own leads, it would drastically change your business. You've seen people making money and they aren't any smarter than you are, and it's starting to get downright frustrating. You see 29 different ways to generate leads online and you aren't sure what's the right direction for you. You're ready to build a real business like a top earner if you have a proven strategy that just plain works. Like I said, my name is Mary Black, and I promise you that tonight I'm going to share with you the exact strategy that has allowed me to generate well over 4,000 leads, sponsor hundreds of people into my business, and create tens of thousands of dollars of income. I also promise that by the end of this webinar to allow you to be able to implement this exact strategy yourself within 96 hours of this webinar. And I promise to show you how this strategy will allow you to sponsor all the people you could ever need to become a top earner in any direct sales, multi-level, top tier, or affiliate program. And finally, I promise you just more fun out of life and the ability to provide yourself and your family with everything you want out of life for you and them, and the incredible peace of mind that comes with that. Is that a bold promise? Yes, absolutely it is. And you know what? I am going to keep it. So here's a little bit more about me. Like I said, my name is Mary, and I run this business with my husband, Dean. Dean and I have been doing this for about 3.5 years. We've been doing online marketing. We have been entrepreneurs for over a decade, back even when the internet was barely something that people were using. We have started, created, and run multiple successful businesses right out of our home. We have been invited to speak on stage at industry-wide national training events. We've won awards. We've been guest speakers at luncheons and conferences. Our blog right now is currently, I believe it is number 21 of the top 50 bloggers by the top 50 MLM blogger for 2013. The contest is actually done at the for the end of the year. So we just got this award a couple months ago. Like I said, I have spent a lot of time up on the stage. I really enjoy speaking on this stage. This is us accepting some of our awards. And this is me with one of my dear friends and a huge industry powerhouse, Brian Finelli, back at Live the Dream a couple of years ago, actually. So we're just regular Joe people like you are. We are not anything spectacular. We have figured out how to make a home-based business on the internet work extremely well and be very lucrative. But really, it's not because we have any crazy, spectacular, credentials or skills or background that anybody else has. I'm a middle class suburban housewife and mother. I have 2 children, Caitlin, who's 3, and Sarah, who's 10. We homeschool, so I have my kids with me 24/7. I have them with me all the time. So we are just about as regular a family as you could possibly imagine. But about 5 months ago, my husband woke up during the night complaining about his shoulders bothering him, and it turned out that at 3:30 in the morning, I had to rush him to the hospital because he was having a massive heart attack. This heart attack had cut off the blood flow to a large portion of his heart for quite some time that it took for me to get him to the hospital and get some treatment for him. And honestly, I thought I was going to lose him. I have never been so scared in my life as I was that night. And that night, about 5-6 months ago, completely and totally changed my life forever. And it's where I really, really decided to get down to business and start taking this internet company into the stratosphere. And I have had such amazing results since then. And it is terrible that such a serious life-threatening event had to be my impetus for really kickstarting this business into high gear. But thankfully, my husband is doing great. He's perfectly healthy today. Clean bill of health. He's back at it strong, running full time in our multiple businesses, and life is really, really amazing. This was sort of our wake up call about 6 months ago. And you know what? It taught me an amazing lesson that I had just taken for granted. I had always kind of assumed I had all the time in the world and that nothing was ever really going to happen, and we were kicking along, living life and having a great time and running our businesses and speaking at conferences and being very successful. But I realized that in order to protect myself and to provide for my family no matter what, I needed to be able to do something. And the fact is, you needed to. If you stop and imagine what would happen in your life, how it would impact your life if you had some major event happen, economic event, health event, personal event, if you lost your job, if someone you care about got really sick or heaven forbid died, or what if it was a positive event? What if you found out you were having a baby and you were going to be starting a family, but you just weren't planning for it? Having a baby is the most amazing thing that can ever happen, but let me tell you, it turns your life upside down. It really, really changes everything. And in order to be able to protect your family no matter what, you have to be able to create wealth on demand. This is the key to creating the lifestyle that allows you, no matter what happens, to make money when you decide that you want to make money. Now, these are some screenshots of that I just threw up here of a couple of programs that that I put a couple of weeks into, and it's an example to show you how when I decide tonight I want to make some money, I can just go in on demand pretty much, and I can sell some stuff, and I can generate really, really nice income for my family. And you have to be able to do this. See, this is all in one night. I created this $1,088, and here's another example over a period of about 3 days, $2,268 in income that I was able to create on demand just because I decided I wanted to. And this is a system that I'm a part of, a program that I promote part-time, actually, where I'm able to consistently generate $4,000 and $5,000 in commissions in any given 30-day period. And that's really mostly on autopilot. That's not even with me trying to aggressively promote a big program. And you can see generating $23,000 in commissions from one program will really make a huge difference in how you're able to handle things anytime. Just because you decide you're tired of working your job, or maybe you just decide that you don't want to work anymore, or take some time off. Once you learn how to create income on demand, it opens up all your options and creates incredible freedom. In order to be able to do that, you have to be able to generate your own leads. So when you're generating leads, if you've ever tried to do this yourself, you want your lead chart to look like this. You want it to have lots of bumps, more ups than downs, all that stuff, just showing I'm getting leads into my business every single day. Here you can see 16 leads in one day, 2,500 leads in total. And this is my AWeber list. I keep my AWeber list extremely clean. I do not keep a whole bunch of unsubscribes on my list. I only keep nice, strong, active people on there. Okay, again, These are just some screenshots of my daily lead flow. You can see there's a couple of different lists that I have over here that I work to build, my personal list, and the list that my husband and I built together for a company called MLSP. 27 subscribers in a day, 38 subscribers in a day, 29 subscribers in a day. You can see this. I've got 2,200 subscribers, and I very, very few unsubscribes because I don't keep unsubscribers on my list. Again, generating income on demand. This is a couple of programs that I promoted for a couple of hours maybe, and they just kick out money for me month after month after month. You can see this. Those are sweet too. I'm a part of the leadership organization called the Master Marketers Team, and one of the companies that I am a part of. And what that means is that I'm one of the top 10 producers inside an organization that has had many, many tens upon tens of thousands of people come through the system. And there's my husband Dean and I to show that. Some things and some people that I have worked with. I just went out and grabbed these real quick to show you, that I'm for real, that people really do get a lot of value out of my training. Patty Anderson and Ken Atwater, Raymond, all kinds of awesome things to see about Mary. My husband Dean and I have even been referred to as the dynamic duo. One of the funnest compliments that I've ever gotten from a guy Angus, who's like, we are the MLSP's secret weapon. And, complimenting us on our wake-up calls. Karen Andrews over here, amazing woman, complimenting me. Gloria, Kevin, you can see there's even Tracy responses to those about the work that I do. Okay, before we dig deep into the actual training tonight, I'm going to teach you how to get some leads using video marketing. I want to take this time right here real quick before we start talking about you to make a dual commitment to each other. I'm going to promise something and you're going to promise something so that we both get the most out of this next few minutes, okay? This just may be the most important 60 minutes in your life. Call it luck, call it fate or destiny or whatever you want to call it. But today, right now, this is a defining moment in your life. And I think you'll forever look back on what I'm about to share with you today as a breakthrough and realize that you've found the process that you can step into right away in the next 24 hours and start seeing income that really, truly does make a difference in your life. But to do that, I need your full attention and commitment that you're going to stay engaged. I'll make sure to move fast, and I'll only show you what's important and what you can use right away to start making money in your business. So make sure you tell everyone in your house, your office, that you can't be disturbed. Please shut down all other programs on your computer. Shut down email, Skype, Messenger, even put your cell phone on silence like mine is right now. And let's both agree not to text while we're here. I'm certainly not going to. If this webinar is truly a turning point in your life, and really think about that. If this webinar is truly a breakthrough and it's really that important, isn't it even more important to make sure that nothing can distract you and take away the chance of you having a breakthrough tonight? Great. So you know what? Let's just move on. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Hold on. I just looked over and realized that I did not screen share. I hate it when I do that. You guys are going to be able to see my screen now. I apologize for that. I may go ahead and back up and redo that. Okay, guys. Okay, are you frustrated? I promise you there is a solution. And I'll tell you my beginnings. I am about the least technical person that you will ever meet. Truly, truly. Hold on a second. I'm going to scroll this back down. I had a little bit of problems here at the beginning. I do apologize, guys. I forgot to turn on the screen share. You guys really need to see what I'm doing here, don't you? Missed all my cute pictures and everything. Oh, there's my income. I'll go and show that to you guys again. My commissions right there. $23,000 in commissions. My lead flow every day. My ongoing income. Okay. All right, show must go on. Let's keep pushing. My beginnings. Yeah, I am the least technical person that you will ever meet. I promise, cross my heart, however difficult you think this stuff is for you, it is so much more so for me. But when I first started out, I knew that the internet had so much potential for me, and I knew that I was going to use the internet to build my business, to get my leads, to do everything that I wanted to do. And I knew that in order to do that, I had to get some skills. I had to get some training. I had to figure out what to do. So I went on the search, maybe something similar to what you've been doing. I just went on a search to try to figure out how to get these leads that I wanted to get. And finally, what am I supposed to do? Can you help me? Still saying my screen's not showing. You hold on a second. See, it looks like that, but I know I screen shared it. So what am I doing?
Go out and go back in the screen share again.
Try to exit out. Oh, yeah, hold on, guys. I'm going to exit out of the screen share. Okay, so let's go back in again. Sorry about this, guys. It's is it possible that yours is hung up?
Well, Richard said he couldn't see anything.
Sorry, Richard. Thanks for telling me. It's tough when you're in here.
Yeah, go and share it now. Go to your.
I did share it.
Let me go to another screen so I can see if it pops up.
Okay, hold on a second. Is it just delayed?
It's delayed. It will be delayed. It should be delayed.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm waiting to see if you guys can see my screen because I have another computer that I turned on and it doesn't look like you can see it. I'm tempted to start over.
In the chat. Oh.
It's not coming up. So I don't know what to do.
Go into your screen share. Let me see it.
Okay, yeah, so I turned it off. You guys hold on. So sorry about this.
Go to where it says share your screen. So let me see which one you're. Yeah, go to that.
Yeah, I know how to do it. This is always the one that I do.
Do the full screen.
See what happens?
Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah. Okay, hold on, guys. Sorry about that. If I didn't have technical difficulties in this one in the webinar, I would know. Told you I'm not that technical, and I'm still able to do this. So I will get to showing you how I do it here in a sec. No, it's off on your side. It is not coming up.
It's a little bit bizarre. Refresh yours.
Refresh what?
Everybody hang tight. Refresh your browser.
My browser?
Yeah, right there.
I was having promised to do these in an hour, and now I'm not doing them. I'm breaking my word. Okay, I'm in, but I don't have any of my sidebars.
Do that. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Now you're still seeing way back there, and that's been quite a while.
It's delay.
Okay. So do we think it's okay now?
Go ahead and share your screen. Full screen.
I never do full screen.
I know,
huh?
but I'm just saying. I mean, that's the one that seemed to work. So.
Okay, hang tight. You guys are very patient. Thank you.
Go to one of your slides. You should have everybody refresh your screen. It's going to show up now.
No. You did all that. How do I know that everybody's okay? Okay. Hang tight, guys. If this is okay, I'm just going to keep moving forward from here, and I apologize for this, but I don't want to start over because I'm 20 minutes into it. You know. It's going to be an awful recording, though.
Cut that up if you're going to start it over. Just cut it up.
No, I'm not going to. I'd rather run it again. Okay, see, yours isn't showing. It isn't moving.
No.
Okay, there we go. All right, guys, I'm going to push onward and upward.
Richard's good.
Thank you, Richard. I appreciate it. Now, okay, yeah, well, those are my beginnings. Steven, you see how frustrating this is. And when you're working on a business like this, especially when you're first getting started out, but really even no matter how long you're doing it, you cannot let anything stop you from continuing to push forward. And it's hard sometimes not to have self-doubt. I mean, I'm sitting here right now with some technical problems on my webinar, and I could sit here and say, holy cow, I can't do this, I'm just going to give it up and pack it in, but I've got a commitment, and all you guys came out to see this, so I want to fulfill my commitment, so I'm not going to let that self-doubt get in my way. I'm going to push right through it because you know what? It's good. It's actually good news. This is what it feels like where you are right now. Okay, you're feeling confused about what direction you should go in. And what that really means is you want to make sure that you find the right fit for you and your business. You're overwhelmed with all the information you're getting hit with. And what that means is you really like to be well informed so that you can make a good decision. You feel like you're wasting your time and you're not getting anywhere. And what that really means is you want to make sure you're doing the best thing for your business. These are good things. See, this is good news. You spend all your spare time working on your business and neglecting your family. What that really means is your family is the most important thing in your life, and you really do want to take care of them. You're nervous about spending money on your business. What that means is you want to know that you're getting the most value for your money. You remember earlier I told you I was going to reveal to you the #1 reason why 99% of home-based business owners are failing right now? It's because they don't have enough leads, enough people to talk to about their business. When you started a business, you started this business to break free from the pack and to become free. Your lead generation strategy, whatever it is that you do to find people to talk to about your business, should create time freedom. Your lead strategy shouldn't merely trade time for leads. But the typical lead strategies have some pretty serious flaws. Offline strategies, for example, requires you to hit up your friends and family, or prospecting total strangers. You run out of people to talk to. There is very little duplication in that, and you are really trading time to get leads, and there's zero leverage involved in that. But when you buy leads, buying leads converts so poorly. Almost everyone I know started out in this business trying to buy their leads and calling opportunity leads. Terrible conversion rate. I remember I spent 4 months calling opportunity leads, never made a single sale in 4 months. You know, you're prospecting strangers again. It requires really strong phone skills. And they stop flowing unless you spend more money, and you're trading time for leads again. There's zero leverage. Now, if you do some advertising, that requires a budget, and usually a pretty big one, and you are always going to lose money up front, right? The leads stop flowing unless you put more money into it. And in advertising, there's an extremely steep learning curve where you figure out how to run the right ads to the right people, to the right target, in the right place at the right time. And again, you're trading time for leads, and there's very, very little leverage. And do you really want to trade time for money forever? What happens if your lead generation strategy has no leads? Your business becomes a prison cell. You're trapped. Recurring leads have leverage. Recurring leads create time freedom. So what are recurring leads? They're leads that just appear daily, and they never stop flowing. There's no advertising, no prospecting, and no approaching your friends, family, or strangers. And the best place to start getting reoccurring leads is on YouTube. You create a piece of content and put it online. Every day, new people find and view that content. And every day, some of those viewers will become your leads. Your videos are assets. You create videos once. Videos create leads forever. This is what leverage is. Why do recurring leads from YouTube create success nearly 100% of the time? Because they create lead abundance. Free high-converting leads daily on autopilot. Let me tell you guys, YouTube is unbelievably popular. It creates more income. There is no ad expense, which means there's higher profit margins, and you keep more of your own revenue. 2 to 3 times higher conversion rates means triple the income from the exact same amount of work. Lower costs and less risk because advertising expenses can be reduced or even completely eliminated. I'll tell you, I don't spend any money on advertising for you for my video leads. They create time freedom. Leads generated on autopilot. These guys tend to also buy on autopilot while you do other stuff. There's no prospecting and your business becomes fun again. You want to target an audience that is hungry to buy. This is how you figure out, who do I want to go after? What kind of people, what market do I want to try to get into to generate leads for my home-based network marketing business? You want to find an audience that is hungry to buy. They have a compelling problem. They have a burning desire. They're like really, really intensely desperate to solve that problem. And they have spent money in the past already to solve that problem. Previous buyers, so important guys, pay attention to this. Previous buyers are not tire kickers. Who is this hungry audience standing there, credit card in hand, waiting to buy your stuff and to join your business? Existing network marketers. People just like you who have already joined a network marketing company. That is the perfect lead target market for you. Now, why network marketers? Well, they have compelling problems, right? They have lead poverty, can't find enough people to talk to about their business. 99% of them lose money. They have a burning desire. They're sacrificing their family time. They've traveled to live events. They're spending money. They've invested in multiple opportunities trying to make it work, and they've bought leads, auto-ship tools, airfare, everything else that they can in their business. Remember in school, you learned about the California Gold Rush? You know, what group involved in the California Gold Rush of 1849 produced by far the most millionaires? It was the people who sold the tools, the training, and the resources to the gold miners. It wasn't actually the gold miners themselves. The actual gold miners themselves, there were very, very few who made a profit, and even fewer who had anything sustainable in the long run. But the people who sold the things that the gold miners needed produced millionaires. Here's a few that you probably know the names of right now who came out of the California Gold Rush of 1849. Sam Brannan, Levi Strauss, yeah, the jeans maker guy, right? Philip Armour produces food. John Studebaker, Henry Wells, and William Fargo. You heard of Wells Fargo, the bank? Existing network marketers are hungry for learning. They're eager to spend their money on tools that work in their business. They have a vision for their future, and they already buy into the concept of network marketing, so you don't have to convince them of anything. You are who you attract. Now, this is really important because, right, this person that I just described is also who you are. You're in it, you have a network marketing company you love, or you're promoting some affiliate programs, you know, you're doing this yourself, you're out there trying to find leads, because the fact is we always attract who we are, whether we mean to or not. To attract those buyers with their credit cards in their hand ready to buy from you, you have to also be a buyer yourself, because like I said, you attract what you are. To attract buyers, you need to buy courses, buy tools, and buy systems. Okay, now let's talk about YouTube. There are 3 steps to getting reoccurring leads on YouTube. Step number 1, you create short 2 to 3 minute videos that attract your target audience. Number 2, you promote those videos to get views on the search engines, specifically Google and YouTube. And number 3, you capture their contact information on your website. I'm going to go through these in detail. So create short how-to videos. These are great videos. They attract people in slews by the tons. How to do something. Okay? Here are some examples of how-to topics. Okay? How to earn more, right? Everybody wants to know how to earn more money from your existing network marketing company, you know, whatever. How to earn more something, right? How to prospect. Everybody is online trying to figure out, how do I talk to people about my business? So you can create short how-to videos on how to talk to people, how to sponsor more, how to sell more product, how to increase duplication. So here's a blueprint I'm going to give you. This is really a sort of a fill-in-the-blank blueprint that you can follow, what you can really just say right on your videos. Hi, my name is Mary. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to get more leads for your Amway business. Okay, you can fill in the blank with whatever you want to there. You can do another video. I'm going to teach you how to get leads for your XYZ company, for this and such a business, and you insert the company name in there. When someone is in Amway and they're searching how to get leads for my Amway business, boom, your video pops up, they see your video. Okay, makes sense? You have to think about the person that you're trying to target. What are they searching for? And I know that when I'm trying to learn how to do something, more often than not, I will start my search out with how to do whatever it is I want to do. Okay, the body, this is really easy. You just teach 3 simple steps. Step 1 is this. And the benefit of doing that is this. And step 2, and the benefit, step 3, and the benefit. It's very much a formula. And what's so cool about this is you can use the same blueprint. Once you figure out what your step is, over and over and over for different videos for different companies, or different videos for different targets, different videos for different keywords, and say very, very much the same thing. How to sponsor more people into your XYZ company, how to get more leads for your, ABC business. Okay, first you do this, then you do that, then you do this, and here's why, and here's why, and here's why. Okay, at the end, remember these are very, very short videos, so you get to the end pretty quick. At the end, you have a call to action. And this is so important. I see so many videos and so many pieces of content out there in general without this critical 3rd step. You have to have a call to action. You have to tell people what to do. If you like this training, I've got more for you. To get your free newsletter, go to my website listed below. I always say, click on the link below. Because below my video, right in the description on YouTube, the first thing you're always going to see is a link to click on. So in my video, I'm like, click on the link below to get more blah, 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 blah. To learn how to get more leads for your XYZ company. To learn how to sponsor people into your company. To learn how to create multiple streams of income while building your XYZ company. I mean, you could really, all day long, you could just come up with different ways to say those things and target them to different companies, right? Okay, another suggestion for content ideas. A lot of questions that I get involved by, well, how do I come up with stuff to talk about in videos? I literally, between my husband and me, we probably are approaching close to 2,000 pieces of content out there on the internet working for us every single day. You need a little bit of help maybe in coming up with what to talk about. This is the slickest little cheat you're ever going to see. And it's absolutely brilliant because it's easy and it'll create endless content forever and ever and ever. You want to watch training webinars. Find some training webinars. This is a training webinar right here. Okay, so you can take this training webinar and you can watch this webinar, and then you can summarize what you just learned, because this is going to be about a 60-minute webinar. You're going to do a 2 or 3 minute video summarizing something that you saw in here that was interesting on how to get leads with video marketing, or how to get leads on YouTube, or how to find the right target market for your business. I mean, right? We've talked about a lot of different topics, and you can watch this, and in 2 or 3 minutes you can probably do 10 videos off of this training that you're on right now. But you want to continue to watch lots and lots of high-quality training webinars and then summarize what you learned. Here's my point. You absolutely don't have to be an expert to do this. Nobody, when they first start out, is an expert at creating content and making videos and putting out articles. We all started from pretty much square one, you know, maybe where you are right now today. You don't have to be an expert to get started. You watch the training webinars, and then you summarize them. One of the systems I absolutely adore for doing this, and is one of the programs that I promote, is a company called My Lead System Pro. And My Lead System Pro, and I did this from the very beginning. I hopped back into this training library, and I have hundreds and hundreds of training webinars back in here. Excuse me, and I was able all day long to go in here and find some interesting videos and summarize them, okay? This company, My Lead System Pro, actually has 6 training webinars every single week. They have 123 webinars just on leadership, 142 on mindset, 58 on prospecting. Are you starting to see how this is just an endless source of ideas for your content, and that you can do this? Absolutely. Okay, that was the first step. Remember I told you there are 3 steps to how to create your videos. Boom, you know how to do that. Number 2, you promote those videos so that you get lots and lots and lots of views on Google and YouTube. Okay, to get leads from videos, first your videos must get seen. Okay, somebody has to see your videos. More views translates to more leads. Okay, step number 3, you capture the contact information on your website. Now, the website system that I use the best is, again, My Lead System Pro. You can see here they have these great headlines. I pull from these headlines very often to create my content. Free video, webinar, or ebook in exchange for putting in your name and telephone number with a call to action and a lead capture form right here. Now, this is really important. You do not want to create all this stuff yourself. You want to use ready-made lead capture pages. Creating your own lead capture pages can be expensive, time-consuming, and have a huge, huge, huge learning curve. So you want to use stuff that's already ready-made so you can get onto the business of generating leads. You want to use lead capture pages that are tested, proven to convert visitors into leads and sales, because that's where your money is. Please do not design them yourself, and do not hire a designer. They're going to overcharge you a fortune, and if you design them yourself, they might not convert well. You're going to waste a ton of time and money. It is the single biggest rookie mistake that I see, trying to cut corners, and you end up really, really getting yourself in a mess. The best resource for done-for-you lead capture pages by far is My Lead System Pro Mastery. Okay, let's go ahead and break down a little bit of math for you on creating these videos. Okay, creating and promoting a video takes about an hour. You do 6 hours a week is 6 videos a week. In 30 days, you have 25 videos out there working for you. Okay, one video, you can estimate, will create approximately 1 lead a day. Some will do better, some may not do any at all, but on average, you can expect 1 lead a day. So 25 videos translates to 25 leads a day. 30 days to 25 leads a day in 1 month. Okay, how much would 25 leads a day cost in advertising? Let's do some comparison here to other ways of getting leads. Paid advertising, and this is pretty solidly well-researched facts. These aren't numbers that I came up with. This is pretty much an industry standard. Paid advertising costs about $8 a lead on average. To get $750 leads per month times $8 will cost you $6,000 per month. So when you get your leads for free on video on YouTube, that's basically $6,000 a month in completely free advertising. Okay, so let's make an assumption. How much income could you get from 25 leads a day? Let's assume $3.50 gross revenue per lead. 750 leads per month times $3.50 gross revenue per lead equals $2,625 per month. So it's 30 days to $2,500 per month, which adds up to $10,000 plus in 4 months. I know what you're thinking. Could I, as a new marketer, learn how to generate leads from YouTube and get results? I want you to meet a guy, again, as regular a guy as you'll ever meet, a good friend of mine, Mark Harbert. Mark Harbert was a struggling network marketer, and he began using YouTube in 2012. He has since generated over 15,000 leads with YouTube. He's become a 5-figure monthly income earner, and he's on the My Lead System Pro leadership team. Here's a video of Mark's that's generated 137,000 views. I'm sorry, that's his YouTube channel, 137,000 views on his YouTube channel. Here's a year ago, this video, this is one video, one piece of content that he put together and promoted, 16,000 views. A year ago, 66,000 views 12 months later. 19,000 views on this one, 18,000 views on this one, over and over and over again. You can see this. Mark's videos rank #1 on the YouTube search engine, which means he will by far get the most views, because the vast majority of people just click on the very first video. Okay, Mark currently generates about 1,300 leads a month and gets 50+ signups a month into his business. He's on the leaderboards. This is another guy, Frank Marino, known as the blues man of MLM, broke jazz musician, right? They come from all walks of life, guys, I'm telling you. Zero marketing or MLM experience, and started YouTube marketing in 2012. He has since generated over 20,000 leads, become a multiple 5-figure earner, and he's on the MLSP leadership team. This is a single video, right? 229,000 views on one single video. 165,000 views on one single video. 146,000 views on one single video. Just over and over and over. Single videos. 137,000 views. Yeah. You think he gets some signups? Frank's videos rank #1 on the search engine. This is actually Google. He will get by far the most views and the most leads from it. So Frank's results. Over 2,024 highly targeted leads in one single month. As many as you can see this. 125 leads in a day. A day. Over 76 signups into his business in one single month. Top of the leaderboards. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about these guys here in just more about these guys here in just a couple minutes. But now it's your turn to be in the know. I can tell you're ready for me to reveal exactly how these and thousands of other network marketers are able to dominate YouTube. Get our videos ranked on the first page of Google and YouTube virtually overnight. Get tens of thousands of views and thousands of leads anytime we decide we want to. Now the secret is yours too. It's a product called Tube Traffic Mojo. Tube Traffic Mojo has just a ton of success stories. Here's Jackie Anderson, Steve Krivda, who's absolutely killing it right now as we speak. This isn't old stuff, guys. These guys are out there doing this right now. I'm watching them do it. Renee McCombs, Kevin Hoff. I've known Kevin for a couple of years now, and absolutely owns YouTube. Here's Kevin Hoff, right? 3,500 views on a video. 1,981 views on a video. Now here's Joe Sand. This is not just a one-act song. What's that called? A one-act show here. Where one person's doing everything. These are students. Frank and Mark's actually created Tube Traffic Mojo. 3,200, 1,200. Right? Wade Hopkins bought Tube Traffic Mojo, implemented, and he's on the leaderboard. You just look, thousands of views on his videos. They're all over the place. Scott Warner bought it and implemented it. It's killing it. There he goes. Absolutely killing it. Now here's my personal results. This is me and my husband Dean. We've put together videos with tens of thousands of views. 23,000. See, there's the great how-to. 22,900, 20,860. I just pulled up a few, and every single one of these came from what we learned in this product right here, Tube Traffic Mojo. So what is Tube Traffic Mojo all about? Okay, well, you know what? It's a multiple modules. I'm going to go through you real quick what you can expect inside of each of these training modules. It's about 18 hours worth of training. The first module, how to create a channel with authority. Your channel has to have authority in order to get recognized. in order to get the results, right? You have to put it together correctly to build authority, to create those fat checks and pull in subscribers like crazy. Module number 2, they're going to show you how to do your keyword research. The most neglected aspect of video marketing is how to choose the right keyword. They're going to teach you how to choose highly targeted keywords with a 100% free secret keyword tool that they use. Keyword research is the mistake almost everybody makes, and when you do, you will not get the results you want. And they're going to show you some advanced keyword research tools that give you an almost unfair advantage over your competitors. Module 3 is video creation minimalism, and this is where they're going to actually teach you, well, how do I make my video? They're going to dispel all your worries and fears. Remember, I told you at the beginning, even if you've never shot a YouTube video in your life, they're going to show you how to get started off right out of the gate, what to say in your videos and how to say it so that your viewers feel compelled to ask you to call them. Why you shouldn't worry about equipment. Okay? No matter what camera you have, you can get started fast. Easy and fast way to edit your videos and what to do if you're just crazy shy to be on camera, but you still want to get huge results. The best tools to use, whether you have a big budget or maybe no budget at all. How to get what you don't know how to do done for you for just $5. You'll be amazed at what you can do with this secret online resource. They're going to reveal to you Module 3. Module 4, covert on-page optimization tactics. Now, this is the stuff that you do actually inside of your video channel, your YouTube channel, to get your videos ranked. Okay, this is how to rank your videos and get all the views after you've uploaded your videos. Exactly what to do, and guys, most importantly, what not to do with your video titles to get the most views possible. The secret to writing descriptions that'll rank you higher. Did you know that what you write in the description page absolutely matters in how well and how quickly you can get your videos ranked? The #1 never fail secret to getting your links clicked in your description. Module 5, confidential off-page video optimization. This is all the stuff you do outside of your YouTube channel to get the search engines to notice your stuff and rank you high. Okay, off-page optimization turns so-so results into jaw-dropping results. It's a secret sauce to get views, likes, favorites, and subscribers. Mark and Frank's hush-hush backlinking strategy, plus a secret Facebook group that'll send your videos a flood of traffic. I'm actually part of that Facebook group, so I know about it very, very well. The must-have underground tool that they use to dominate the search engines for views. Module 6, the Don't Lose Your Mojo module, right? How to annihilate your competition with this strategy. This is the exclusive strategy. How Frank and Mark never lose their mojo and are forever slaying their competition with their videos. This is a covert technique you just absolutely won't believe. This is so secret, I can't even give you the darn bullet points. They won't let me talk about it. Module 7 is about lead capture pages. YouTube can get tons of people to your site, but without the right type of lead capture page to convert those visitors to leads, your traffic is all wasted. So we're going to show you how to get your lead capture pages to pull in massive leads for you every day. And the #1 resource in the world for done-for-you, high-converting squeeze pages. The best way to consistently increase conversion rates and maximize your number of leads from every single video. This is access to a Facebook group that you get when you buy Tube Traffic Mojo. It's a very active, private, official Facebook group. I'm in this group, like I said. How is this course different than anything else that you see out there on video marketing? In a nutshell, these are proven strategies. This is not theory. Frank and Mark have generated over 14,000 leads. 25 to 75 free leads per day from videos. They're 5-figure monthly income earners, and here is the clincher. They're not just getting the results, their students, of which I am one, are getting huge results from this strategy. Highest converting leads on the planet, okay? Video marketing. Leads alone aren't enough. You need people to come to you that buy. Video leads simply convert better than any other lead. Lead generation focus. It doesn't cover a bazillion topics. It's not another course on traffic or SEO, and there is no information overload. It's just very simply training on how to own YouTube. It's for beginners, created for beginners. They assume that you have never done this before, and they break everything down into easy to digest, step-by-step videos. You learn strategies that literally no one else out there is teaching. YouTube marketing is a very little understood niche, and the total number of other YouTube courses I've seen is 2. You get to speak to me directly in a consultation. Ask me or my husband Dean, the marketing machine, any marketing questions that you want. I'm going to show you how to do that here in just a couple of minutes. We do not hide behind our computers. Just because we're internet marketers does not mean we don't get out there around people. Okay, by now you must see. Let's take a little journey here, if you will, with me for just a moment or two, and let's fast forward 6 months from right now. Imagine what your life could look like. Taking a vacation whenever you wanted to. Traveling the globe, picking your kids up from school every afternoon, buying that new luxury car you've always dreamed about. And now you understand the lifestyle you've always dreamed about is absolutely within your reach, and that you could see yourself doing this. By now you're hungry to get your hands on this life-changing secret. Whether people invest into a marketing education, I'm going to talk about that just a little bit. It's important to understand people pay big money to learn about marketing. This is $17,000 for a course. It's about an 11-day course on strategic marketing. $17,000, right? Executive education, strategic marketing, $11,250 for a 1-week course. The AMA, $2,095, right? Digital marketing, social media and online strategies. Course tuition, $1,950. SMMU, Social Media Marketing University. You're going to pay $797 minimum. And here's what I want you to understand on every single one of these. There is absolutely zero training on how to promote videos to get views and leads. And that promoting videos is what makes the money. Okay, so people pay between $797 and a whopping $17,000 for a marketing course. But today, you're not going to pay $2,000. You're not even going to pay $1,000. I'm not even going to charge you $500 tonight. Tonight, this best-in-class training, Tube Traffic Mojo, is only $297. But I have some bonuses that I'm going to share with you. You get 90-day all-access membership to my private Facebook group, The Family Business. The Family Business is an extremely active but fairly small, intensive, private Facebook group that my husband and I sponsor. You get ongoing support. We are both in there every single day. There's an active membership. You get your questions answered by other people within the group, other peers, as well as by myself and by my husband, Dean. Tremendous networking opportunities inside the Family Business, but it is a safe place. We absolutely forbid any kind of spamming links or recruiting, so you know that you can go in here and talk openly and freely and comfortably inside of this group and not have to worry about being spammed or prospect or hit up for anything. Bonus number 2, when you buy Tube Traffic Mojo from me tonight, this is huge. You get 2 30-minute private consultations from either myself or my husband Dean, it's your choice, on YouTube video marketing. It can be on video marketing or it can be on any marketing topic of your choice. You have 2 full weeks to schedule the consults and 30 days to complete them, so you can really dig into Tube Traffic Mojo and come to your consultations with a ton of questions for us to answer. And you can consult with either one of us depending on the topic and the scheduling, so we can make sure that we get you with the right person. When you buy Tube Traffic Mojo tonight, you get exclusive bonus number 3, which is a video marketing review by either Dean or myself. We'll give you really actually useful feedback on how to improve your videos. We'll leave a positive comment right on your YouTube channel. When you buy Tube Traffic Mojo tonight, you get exclusive bonus number 4, access to our private blog content through ShareEngine. Now, ShareEngine is for My Lead System Pro members, but it's available to you even if you're under someone other than Dean and myself. If you're not a member of My Lead System Pro, you can take advantage of this by becoming a member by clicking the button to take the trial after purchasing Tube Traffic Mojo. When you buy Tube Traffic Mojo tonight, you get exclusive bonus number 5. You don't pick and choose between these bonuses. You get all of them. 30 days of email support. Oh, that's ShareEngine's on there still. Get your questions answered quickly, usually within 24 to 48 hours, and you get private direct access to Dean and myself. Now, tonight only, I can only do this for 3 people. And I have a limited time fast action bonus. You have to jump on this very, very fast. You get free access to our My Lead System Pro Fast Start Intensive Training Program for the first 3 people to buy Tube Traffic Mojo only tonight. This class is currently selling for $147. Okay, this is Tube Traffic Mojo. You can call me directly if you have any questions at 678-883-2120, or you can send an email to me at mary@deanrblack.com. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. I'm going to hop back over right now, and I'm going to show you right here on the side of the page. You should be able to see, can you click with me? You should be able to see a button that says Offer. When you click on that Show Me More button, it's going to hop you over to a page that's going to have a buy button for Tube Traffic Mojo. You can click on this button right here and go over and take a look at it for yourself. I have the details of all of my bonuses that are available, including the fast action bonus that's on there for tonight. And there are links on there that you can click to see the detailed breakdown of what is inside Tube Traffic Mojo, the whole 9 yards. When you go ahead and order that, make sure that you send an email over to me at mary@deanrblack.com, and I will get you access into the Fast Start Intensive if you are, in fact, one of the first 3 people to buy that tonight. Okay, I didn't have the chat on because I wanted to do a nice clean recording tonight, which didn't work, but that's okay. I appreciate you guys hanging around. If you do have any questions, I'm absolutely available. If you want, I'll go ahead and give my contact information again. My phone number, if you want to give me a call and some questions, I'll be hanging out here for about 30 minutes tonight. Don't call me until after I shut down the webinar because I keep my dual commitment to you and turn off my cell phone. But the number is 678-883-2120. And if you want to send me an email, again, my email address is mary@deanrblack.com. I want to thank you guys for coming out and spending a little bit of time with me tonight. I hope that you enjoyed it. Again, I know there were some technical issues, but you know what? We onward and upward. The show must go on. And I'm always available. Just because the webinar is ending does not mean that access to me ends. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys later. Have a great night.